Good morning, dear students. How are you? I hope you all are doing well and ready for today's session, isn't it? So, dear students, before we start today's session, let me remind you a few important points regarding the Google Classroom. Okay, now, dear children, many of you have joined the Google Classroom using different username. That means you are there with your own name as well as with your parents' name. Please do text me today in my WhatsApp number if you have joined the Google Classroom with your parents' name as well as with your own name, so that only one account will be added to the Google Classroom. That means your own name. Okay, the account with your own name will be remain there in the Google Classroom, and your parents' account will get deleted from the Google Classroom. Okay, so please do text me in my WhatsApp number if you have joined your Google Classroom with your parents' name. And those students, those who have joined the Google Classroom using your parents' name, that means you have joined only once using your parents' name, please, it's my request, do create a Google account or a Gmail account with your own name and rejoin the Google Classroom, because it's very difficult if you have joined with your parents' name, because I do not know your parents' name and it's very difficult to track your homework or the classwork. Okay, so it's my request to all of you, please today itself create a Google account with your own name and rejoin the Google Classroom. All right, now dear children, another important thing which I wanted to discuss is that whenever you submit your homework in Google Classroom, do not upload directly your assignments. Okay, in your mobile screen or in your laptop or desktop screen, whenever you have logged in and you have opened the Google Classroom, you will find the specific assignment with the date. Okay, in that particular assignment with the date, you have to click on it. Then you have to click on the arrow, upward pointing arrow at the bottom. Okay, it appears at the bottom of your panel. Click there and you will find the assignment. Okay, there when you will click, you will find a button called attach your assignment. There you have to attach your file. Not simply, you cannot, if you attach the file without going to the worksheet or without going to the assignment, that will not be considered as your assignment which you will submit. Okay, so I request all of you, if you find difficulty in uploading your assignments, go through the video which I have shared in your WhatsApp group, your class WhatsApp group, how to upload and join Google Classroom. Okay, how to upload the assignment in the Google Classroom. Please follow the steps, otherwise you will be in trouble, because if you will not do properly and if I do not get your assignments, you will get minus mark. Okay, and I do not want you to get minus mark because of the homework. Okay, so please follow the procedure and upload the assignments properly. Okay, follow the steps. All right, so now let's start the session, and before we start the new topic, let's do a quick recap of what we have done in the last class. All right, so let's start. We have learned how to add two-digit numbers with regrouping. Now what is that? Dear children, we have already learned that adding two-digit numbers is similar to adding one-digit numbers, isn't it? That means in some cases we need to regroup the two-digit sum. After that, we have to carry forward its tens digit to the next place, isn't it? And we have also learned that while adding two numbers, we always begin from the ones place, isn't it? So I hope all of you are clear. Now let's move on to today's topic. All right.
Dear students, I hope all of you are ready with your pencil and your copy. So please write down today's date first of all. Okay, so today's date is 10th August 2020. After that, write down the lesson number. So lesson number is what, the children? Lesson 4. And the name of the lesson is addition. Alright, I hope all of you have written. Then please write down today's topic. Today's topic is adding three-digit numbers without regrouping. Again, I am repeating. Today's topic is adding three-digit numbers without regrouping. After you have finished to write the topic, write down today's objective. Today's objective is to understand the concept of adding 3-digit numbers without regrouping. Again, I'm repeating. Today's objective is to understand the concept of adding 3-digit numbers without regrouping. I hope all of you have written. Now write down today's new word. Today's new word is vertical. Again, I'm repeating. Today's new word is vertical. Okay. Now, what is the meaning of vertical? The meaning of vertical is up to down or down to up. Alright. Now, let's move on with the topic. Now, dear children, we will understand the topic, that is how to add 3-digit numbers without regrouping with the help of an example. Alright, and the example is add 343 and 125. Okay, so dear children, the first step is you have to arrange the given numbers vertically. Okay, that means these two numbers you have to write down vertically. How you will write? First you will write 343, then just below that you write down 125. Alright, so you have to write down the given numbers vertically, and for your convenience you write down the positions, that is ones, tens and 100. Alright, I hope all of you are clear. So what is the first step? You have to write down the given numbers vertically. Okay, in this way. See, these two are similar or not? This I have shown over here. Alright, so what you have to do, first step is whenever you get two 3-digit numbers, you have to arrange the given numbers vertically. Alright, now let's start the procedure of addition. Okay, so dear children, always remember that whenever you start your addition, you always start from the ones place. Okay, you always start from the ones place. That is, you have to add the digits under the ones. Okay, so what do you have to add? 3 plus 5. What is 3 plus 5, dear children? 3 plus 5 is 8. Okay, so the correct answer is 8. 3 plus 5 is 8. Okay, now once you finish to add the digits in ones place, move on to the next one. That is, you have to add the digits under the tens place. Okay, so when you start adding, you will find that 4 plus 2 is equal to how much? 4 plus 2 is 6. Okay, 4 plus 2 is 6. Once you get the number under the tens place, you move on to the hundreds place. Okay, now you have to add the digits under the hundreds place. That is 3 plus 1. Okay, the numbers under the hundreds place are what? 3 and 1. So 3 plus 1 is equal to how much, dear children? 3 plus 1 is equal to 4. Alright, so dear children, we have seen that finally we get our result. So the correct answer is what, dear children? When we add 343 and 125, we get the answer as 468. Alright, what is the correct answer? The correct answer is 468. So dear children, now let's proceed with the second example, that is how to add 634 and 512. Okay, so let's see how can we add. First step is what, dear children? We have to arrange the numbers vertically. Once you arrange the numbers vertically, next process is what? You have to start adding from the ones place. Okay, so when you start from the ones place, we have to add these two digits, isn't it? We have to add 4 plus 2. So what is 4 plus 2? 4 plus 2 is 6. Okay, Now, after you have added the digits under the ones place, we will move on to the tens place, isn't it? Now we will add 3 and 5. What is 3 plus 5? 3 plus 5 is 8. Alright, what is 3 plus 5? 3 plus 5 is 8. Okay, now once we have added the numbers in the tens place, we will move on to the hundreds place. Okay, so what is 6 plus 1? 6 plus 1 is 7, isn't it? 6 plus 1 is 7. So we have got 786. Okay, I hope all of you are clear, isn't it?
So, dear children, I hope all of you are clear with today's objective, isn't it? Now, dear children, I have uploaded today's classwork as well as homework in the Google Classroom. Please try to follow the instructions given in the video which I have shared and upload your assignments, both the classwork and the homework. And homework last date is 11th of August and classwork last date is 10th of August, latest by 12 noon. Okay, so with this, finally, I'll end today's session by saying, dear children, enjoy your online classes. Have a great day ahead. Thank you.